read a lot of books. We were both divorced, and I wanted to know, how did I get there? Because I thought I was married for life. I was never going to get divorced. And, so I wanted to know what went wrong, how it went wrong, what my part to play in was it.
Lose you to have hope until we're old, to stay faithful to this love one day at a time.
For couples that are thinking about or getting engaged, what kind of marriage advice do you have for them?
I would say to always seek godly counsel. Uh, Also, um, look into each other's, not necessarily habits, but maybe their morals or character. Say before you get married, I believe in premarital counseling, that you find out about each other a little more than you get over the fleshly part, and you get into the spiritual part of knowing about a person. And then the Lord will reveal to you, uh, strengths, and reveal to you things in your before you get married, about the other person, like uh, just knowing that, like in the Bible says, to not be unequally yoked. A lot of people, they'll get married because out of convenience or necessity or just different reasons. But when you get married out of the right reason, because of the love that God has for you, and He has that person for you, and you can uh, look to them as someone that will uh, be someone that they can be humbled and be a servant to, and to build up and to lift up and encourage. I mean, there's many good things that I can think of, but we're talking things that hindsight is always better than foresight. So we never did all the things right either, but we did do marriage counseling, and it was awesome because
Pre-marriage
pre-marriage
counseling.
counseling, because it pointed out things that some baggage I had in my life that I had needed to deal with.
I think that when you get married, realize that this is a commitment to your spouse, to your future children, or if you have children already. And there's a lot of people that, well, I've got my friends and you've got your friends. Well, I think it's, if as a woman, I have girlfriends, okay, that's fine. But if I have guy friends, um, I don't need to be talking to them. I don't need to be going out with them, spending time with them instead of my husband. I
Unless,
think it,
yeah,
unless you're there.
yeah, unless
Yeah.
I'm there, you get a permission slip
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's this really ugly guy, whatever. No. No, but you need to keep it, that is a sacred thing, because I know a lot of couples that still like, well, he was my friend a lot, for many years, and I always talk to him about this. Well, now you've got your husband, and that needs to be your main focus.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big one for young people. It seems like today they think they don't want to give up, and it's not giving it up. It's just going for something much more blessed of the Lord.
And it's a joint venture that you're on, and it's a covenant. I mean, it's a sacred covenant when you're looking at who you're going to be spending your life with, and investing your life in. So,
And I'd say, don't be afraid to go talk to a counselor. I mean, when things come up, I read a lot of books. We were both divorced, and I wanted to know, how did I get there? Because I thought I was married for life. I was never going to get divorced, and so I wanted to know what went wrong, how it went wrong, what my part to play in was it, and all those kinds of things. So don't be afraid to reach out. Not necessarily to other girlfriends, because they'll bag on your husband just like you do, but to get godly counsel.
Yeah. And enjoy the journey.
Mhm.
I mean, that's, you know, that's the thing, and do it together. A lot of couples do their separate things, and like she
Mhm.
said, do them together. There's going to be some things the man's going to want to do in his man cave or do his thing, and things she's going to do, but do a lot together. Those things are all just things you're doing, but we do a lot of things together. I mean, I love spending time with her. With the exception of going clothes shopping.
Yep,
Now,
that's it.
and she doesn't like to go into like a tool store, but
Yeah.
other than that, we do about everything together.